In today's video, I'm going to show you a really powerful and easy to use TH17 Attack Strategy. Heroes, pets and equipment on the left hand side. We'll talk about those later, but the main army is going to be 8 Super Yetis, 2 Yetis, an Apprentice Warden and 2 Minions. Spells are going to be 10 Skeleton spells, a Freeze spell, a Revive spell and a Poison spell, and inside the Troop Launcher normally we're going to have an Ice Golem and a couple of Root Riders. And yes, you will need Heroic Torch to make this attack strategy really shine. So, recent War or Clan War League attack, I cannot remember, but guys, what I can tell you is I didn't do hardly any planning and I just went for a beautiful spam attack. Now, first stage of the attack is normally going to be the funnel. I like to use one Yeti on one side, another Yeti on the other. Your normal Yetis there, not your Super Yetis. Then put a line of those skeleton spells, 3 or 4, in front of the main army. Then send in all of your Super Yetis, Grand Warden on ground mode, your Queen and your King. Send in your All Champion a bit later and just go for a beautiful spam attack. I would suggest using the Troop Launcher with an Ice Golem, couple of Root Riders to help move through those walls later on in the attack. It really does help out. If not, just go for the Siege Barracks with some Valkyries inside, or you can even use the Battle Blimp with some Yetis inside to take out the Town Hall. The choice is yours, but Heroic Torch really helps with this attack. You need to time it right, help those Super Yetis move through the base, and then let's talk about hero equipment and how we can help the attack. So of course, with the Grand Warden, we're going for Heroic Torch and probably Healing Tome, Eternal Tome, or Rage Gem. It all depends on what you want from the attack. Heroic Torch and Eternal Tome can really help you deliver a Battle Blimp to the Town Hall, take it out with some Yetis inside, or a Super Yeti and Yeti. You got the Healing Tome, that's great for the main army, or the Rage Gem, of course, helps do more damage, but Heroic Torch obviously helps your troops move through the base. Now with the King, for this spam attack, I do think Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots is the #1 choice. Open up those wall segments further into the base. The Queen, I love Action Figure and Healer Puppet, or Action Figure and Magic Mirror. And for the Rule Champion, we're aiming to send her in a bit later. So my favourite combination for the Rule Champion is Rocket Spear and Electro Boots, or Haste Vial and Electro Boots. Try and send in your Rule Champion a bit later. You know, as the attack progresses, you'll be able to look at the base and think, yeah, I can send in the Rule Champion on the left here, on the right, let's take out that compartment. And as your army is moving through the base, just make sure to put some more skeleton spells in front of them by things like the Monolith, Single Target Infernos, just to distract those defenses. And I found this attack was really powerful and really easy to use. But yeah, if you're after really easy to use spam attacks, not much planning, you don't need to worry about the funnel. Yes, you do need some specific hero equipment, the Heroic Torch, but guys, it doesn't come much easier than this. And we do have another replay in just a moment, but again, I'm going to go over the Siege Machine. So my #1 choice would be that Troop Thrower with an Ice Golem, couple of Root Riders. So as your troops move through the base, they've got the Root Riders to help out as well when Heroic Torch runs out. Will hopefully help out anyway, and the Ice Golem will help free some defenses, Clan Castle troops, etc. If you don't want to use that, you can use Siege Barracks, maybe some Valkyries inside that'll help support the main army, or you can use the Siege Barracks to funnel one side of the base. And if you're having trouble taking out the Town Hall, or you're worried about it, use the Battle Blimp, but of course I would say use Heroic Torch and Eternal Tome if you're going to do that, just to offer the Battle Blimp some protection. And my best combination for that would probably be inside the Battle Blimp, a Super Yeti and a normal Yeti to help take out the Town Hall. So you've got quite a few options there to consider with the Siege Machines, just depending on what kind of player you are and what your objectives are and how easy you want it to be. But I just find the Troop Launcher, never really used to like it, but yeah guys, I think it's really valuable and works really well with this attack strategy. On to the next base, we've got a centralized Town Hall here, but I think at the moment you don't really need to worry about centralized Town Hall bases too much. Your troops will get there in the end. I know that doesn't sound like a very wise idea, but yeah guys, I don't really worry about it. I think, yeah, we're going to take him out, and what you can do is send in your Rule Champion a little bit later if you're struggling to take out the Town Hall, especially if you've got Rocket Spear, just to try and target it and help out. So as you can see guys, this is a super easy to use attack strategy, not many steps to consider. Yes, like I mentioned earlier, we've got some specific hero equipment, but I think it's really worth upgrading Heroic Torch, getting it if you can, if you like these ground spam attacks. Don't take just my word for it though, do check out some other reviews out there on the internet. So guys, before we finish, just a couple of things to remember. If you do want to watch more videos like this, do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Samoose Army. If you've enjoyed the video today, found it helpful, please do like the video. If you want the army copy link, it's in the video description. And also guys, #1, remember to practice your funneling. #2, remember to stay hydrated. And #3, do remember on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using that code before making any purchases. Our code is CodeMoose. Any support would be fantastic. Have a lovely lovely day. I hope you get lots of 3 stars. Let me know how you get on in the video comments, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.